reported today in The Verge. Is there any way out of Clearview's facial recognition database? In March 2020, 2 months after the New York Times exposed that Clearview AI had scraped billions of images from the internet to create a facial recognition database, Thomas Smith received a dossier encompassing most of his digital life. Using the recently enacted California Consumer Privacy Act, Smith asked Clearview for what they had on him. The company sent him pictures that spanned moments throughout his adult life, a photo from when he got married and started a blog with his wife, another when he was profiled by his college's alumni magazine, even a profile photo from a Python coding meetup he had attended a few years ago. That's what really threw me, all the things that I had posted to Facebook and figured, nobody's going to ever look for that, and here it is all laid out in a database, Smith told The Verge. Clearview's massive surveillance apparatus claims to hold 3 billion photos, accessible to any law enforcement agency with a subscription, and it's likely you or people you know have been scooped up in the company's dragnet. It's known to have scraped sites like Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram, and is able to use profile names and associated images to build a trove of identified and scannable facial images. Little is known about the accuracy of Clearview's software, but it appears to be powered by a massive trove of scraped and identified images, drawn from social media profiles and other personal photos on the public internet. That scraping is only possible because social media platforms like Facebook have consolidated immense amounts of personal data on their platforms, and then largely ignored the risks of large-scale data analysis projects like Clearview. It took Facebook until 2018 and the Cambridge Analytica scandal to lock down developer tools that could be used to exploit its users' data. Even after the extent of Clearview's scraping came to light, Facebook and other tech platforms' reactions came largely in the form of strongly worded letters asking Clearview to stop scraping their sites. But with large platforms unable or unwilling to go further, the average person on the internet is left with a difficult choice. Any new pictures that feature you, whether a simple Instagram shot or a photo tagged on a friend's Facebook page, are potentially grist for the mill of a globe-spanning facial recognition system. But for many people, hiding our faces from the internet doesn't feel like an option. These platforms are too deeply embedded in public life, and our faces are too central to who we are. The challenge is finding a way to share photos without submitting to the broader scanning systems, and it's a challenge with no clear answers. In some ways, this problem is much older than Clearview AI. The internet was built to facilitate. For more on this story, visit the news article link.